Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Tammy Salamone, the Pink Survivor. Today we're going to be doing a workout that I used to do years ago that I loved, and it's called 3-2-1. We're going to be targeting just one muscle group at a time. You'll get the hang of it after we do about one round. But first, let's get started with our warm-up. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe and just click on the little icon there. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so for our warm-up, what we're going to do is first start with kind of these arm swings. So you got your elbows up, and let's just kind of swing them down here. So kind of think you're a scarecrow. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are all having a great day, great start to your day or ending your day. And next, so we're kind of swinging down. We're going to do the same thing, but let's swing it forward. Okay? And today we're going to work on focus triceps, biceps, our legs and lower half, and then we'll finish with our abs. And we're going to be doing sets of 10 for everything. Okay, you're going forward here. Now you're going to come up to really, show those muscles. So now you're just kind of swinging it up here. But like I said, once we go through the first round, you know that we will be doing the same thing with the next muscle group. So go here, 3, 2, and 1. Next, what we're going to do is, we're going to use these arms here. We're going to kind of do a full circle here. So I'm rotating my arms in. This is really going to warm up your shoulders and your upper back. And then reverse it. Do the same thing. Ooh, I feel that one quickly. It starts to really burn up there in that upper back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's warm up our lower body a little bit. Oh, if you have a bench, that would be great. If not, you're going to do those exercises on the floor. So no problem if not. But let's just kind of do a little squat. So if you have a chair or a bench, you're just going to kind of sit down, come right up. It can even be like a little tap and then come back up. So we're just kind of warming up our lower body. If you don't have the bench or the chair, you're just doing this little squat, come back up. So you're still warming up here. We got these. We warmed up our upper body, we warm up the lower body a little, and then we'll get started. And of course, if you have a pair of weights, today I'm going to use my 10s. You could use 5s or 15s if you're really strong, but you'll probably just want kind of your medium weight, size weights for today. And it should be good for all the exercises. 3 more here, 2 more, 1 more, and good. Okay, let's just kind of now lean over to one side and the other. Warm up our sides of our waist here a little bit. Great. Like I said, I don't have this one timed out. I imagine this is going to be somewhere around a 30-minute workout. Next, remember kind of just reaching across. Good. 1 more on each side here. Perfect. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. Let's just roll our shoulders back. If you want to, let's put our arms into it a little bit. You can alternate. Back, back, and switch, kind of swim it forward, forward, swimming, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a nice deep breath here, okay? Ready? Okay. Let's get started here. You're going to grab your weights, and we're going to start with our first muscle group, which will be triceps. So first, we're going to start with 3 sets of 10 tricep kickbacks. So we're going to do that for 3 sets, because remember it's called 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's grab your weights and start here with little bend in your knees, remember? Your elbows are coming back, and then you're going to shoot your hands back towards the ceiling or the sky. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So really try and take that little pause at the top of that move, and that's where you're really gonna work your tricep. So that was our 1 set. We gotta repeat that again. So let's do 10 more now for set number 2 here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Take a little break. We're going to repeat that one more time. Then we're going to move on to 2 sets of a tricep move, then 1 set of a tricep move. Okay, this is the last one of the tricep kickback. Get your position, good form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Woo, good job. Okay, next what we're going to do is, if you have the bench, you're going to be laying on your back. If not, you're going to be laying on the floor. So go ahead and get ready in the position. And I'm going to be here. And I'm going to just give you a minute. That way if you have to get down on the floor. And it's going to be called a skull crusher. So we're going to do 2 sets of 10 of this. Still working our triceps. So you're going to go ahead and lay down, lay back. You got your weights here overhead. And they're going to come down here, see? And back up. Now my whole arm is not moving here, okay? This is not it. This is what it looks like. Okay? 2 sets of 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break. And if you have weights that are just it's too heavy to use 2 of them, I'm going to show you. We're just going to take 1 for our second set. Same exact thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because your triceps might be getting a little tired right now because we have done 5 rounds of 10 reps. So we've got 1 more now. We got 1 set of an overhead tricep extension. You're only going to need 1 weight. Unless your weights are really light, you want to use 2. So you can do this seated or standing. It's going to be the same exact thing. If I have 2 weights, it's going to look like that. If I have 1 weight, I'm going to hold it kind of like that, like a goblet. Come around here. And then watch your head. You're going to come 1, 2, 3. So you just do it with either the 1 or the 2 weights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is your last tricep exercise. So that's why I went a little heavier, because you're only doing the 10 reps, and when you're done with it, you're done with it. So we really worked the back of the arm. You should be feeling that. If not, it's probably time for you to go a little heavier with your weights. Okay, now we're going to move on to the front of the arm for a bicep. So we're going to stand up. I have one exercise you can do seated with a chair or with the bench. If not, I'll give you an alternate. So, okay. Have some water if you need and towel off. Let me just get a little sip of water here. Okay. And let's start in with our biceps now. Okay, we're going to start with a hammer curl. So we got 3 sets of 10 of hammer curls. Ready? So this one, you can have a little bend in your knees. You're going to come up, remember, and back down like a hammer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze those biceps. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's one set, so we still got 2 more of those. Go ahead and take your, 5 to 10 second break. And let's repeat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Awesome. Take your little break if you need to, put your weights down, shake out your arms. We're going to do that one more time. Then we're going to move on to our 2 sets. Sorry about that. Sounds like there's a truck out there, but we will not let that affect our workout. Okay, last set of hammer curls, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm feeling this, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. And maybe you're using 3 pounds or 5 pounds or water bottles, whatever it is, it's something. And eventually you're going to keep working up to heavier weights. So I started there too. So this is how everybody starts. Everyone starts at the very beginning and then we just work our way back up. Okay, 2 sets of regular bicep curls. So that was our 3. Let's move on now. So the weights are in front here. And you're going to come up and back down. Okay, so 2 sets of 10 here. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. If you want to, put them down. If not, just take a little break for a few seconds. Let's do our second set of regular bicep curls. Remember, after this, then we'll just have 1 set of a bicep move, and then we're done with the biceps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm keeping my elbows close to my side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, we take our little tiny break here, and this is where I said if you have a chair, great. If you have a bench, this would work. If not, because the exercise is this: concentrated bicep curl. So you can do that on a chair, you can do that on a bench. Or if you do not have either one of those right now that you can use, what I just want you to do is you could actually, you're going to kind of come out 1 foot, staggered, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, bending down here, see? And I'm going to do the same thing. Got it? So that's your alternate, okay? So I'm going to do it seated. Okay, let's try and get this last bicep move in here, which is going to be the concentration curl. All right, ready? We're going to do 10 on the one side and 10 on the other, and then we're done with bicep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You should be feeling that one. Okay, let's get it over with now. Remember, elbow is on right in the inner part of your leg here. It's going all the way up and all the way down, okay? That's 5. One more. Awesome. Okay. So now you have finished your upper body. We're going to move on down to the lower body and then the abs. So have some water. Take advantage of this little break here. Then you're going to need either one weight. We're going to do 3 sets of a goblet squat. Or you're going to use 2 weights if your weights are too light. So first I'm going to give you your examples. So you're going to have your weight here like a goblet. I've got my feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to come down, sitting back, and then come back up. So that's your goblet squat. Or if your weights are just too light and you're like, I need a little heavier, you can hold them together like this. And then you'll come down and then back up, okay? So we've got 3 sets of 10. Maybe you can start heavy and then go down. Let's do it. Start with the first one. Ready? Okay. You can hold them like that. All right. 1. Sit back and down. 2. 3. 4. Try and get low there. 5. 6. 7. The weight, staying close to your chest. 8. 9 and 10. Okay, that's 1. Take a break. We're going to repeat. So put 1 weight down if you want to. Stick with 2, whatever works for you. I think you can go a little heavy for this one. So this time I'm going to do it with the 1. Ready? 1. Let me get over here. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, take your little break. We just got 1 more of those, remember? So I'm gonna go back to my 2 so I can go heavy. Take a good deep breath here, get ready. In your position, ready? Try and get really down low and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just 3 more. 8, give me some really good ones. 9, and 10. Great. Okay, put your weight down. Take your little break. What I'm going to do is kind of turn to the side a little bit for the next one. It's going to be lunges. So we're going to do the 2 sets of 10. Now I am going to use my weights, but it's totally up to you. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one is you're going to try and step out here, come down in your lunge, come back up. That's 1. Let's stay on the same leg. 2. Got it? 3. 4. 5. It's only 10. 6. Step out, come down, back up. 7. 8. Don't fall. Down. 9. Forward, down, up. 10. Perfect. I started with my left, so now I'm going to switch to the other side. Ready? Just 10. Step out, lunge down, push off that front heel. 1, 2. Just do it with no weights if you have to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Out, down, push off. And that's 10. Okay. So we only have one more lower body exercise. It's just the one round for 10 reps. Remember? Not bad at all. Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple options here too. You can do 10 jump squats, which is you would come down here in your squat and then you come up and jump. 1, 2. That's what I'd like you to do. But if you can't do that, then your other option can be either just doing the little squats up, with the calf raise, down, up, calf raise. So there's no jump here, okay? So those of you who are joining me in the jump, let's get these 10 done. Let's make them really good too. Okay, come on, let's come down, ready? And jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squat, 8, squat, 9, and 10. Good job, you guys. Okay, last round of exercises. Have your water, catch your breath a little bit. Those will get to you for sure, and we're gonna do some abs. And then we're gonna do a nice little cool down and some stretching, and then you're done. So for this one, you're just gonna need one weight. So I'm just gonna put this one off to the side. You're going to be doing, remember, these exercises either on the bench or on the floor works perfectly fine. So don't worry about that. So you'll just get down on the floor and stay there for this ab circuit or get on your bench. I'm just showing you on the bench just because it's just easier for me to show you guys when I'm just a little bit higher for the camera. Okay, so are we ready? Let's get these abs done and be done. Okay, this is sit up with a weight. So your 5, 10, 15 pound, whatever you have you're using is perfect. So I want you to lay down on the floor of your bench, and I want you to try and have your weight here for your chest, and you're going to come up and then back down. So just that regular sit up like that. Now if this is too hard, I just want you to come up like this, like 1, 2. See, I'm still holding the weight here. 3. Okay, so do whichever one you can do. Got 10 of these here. Two more. Or remember, you just do those little crunches. Okay, so that was our one set. Excuse me, we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Okay, ready? Do whichever one you need to do, the little crunch or the full sit up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Having the weight really makes a big difference. 6, 7. You should be feeling it now. 8, 9, 10. Take your little break. If you tried those full sit-ups and you did a few, that's awesome. And if you need to just do the little crunches for the rest of them, that's perfectly fine. You're still going to be working your abs. Okay, last one of this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, That's 8. Oh, I felt that. I definitely felt that. Okay, so your next one is going to be pretty similar, but actually a little different. So you're here, your regular crunch position, but you're going to try and just drop your knees over to one side, and then you're not coming up all the way though. It's just this little crunch up like that. And if you can't use the weight, you can just have your hands behind your head if you like, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Whew. That move is so little, but effective. Okay, same thing. So I want you to drop your legs over to the other side the best you can. Then come up and do that little crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, guess what? We just have one more ab exercise for 10 reps, then we're done. So same thing, laying on your back or on the bench. You're going to be holding your weight. You're just going to stay here. And you're going to be doing a leg lift. So you're going to come down and then back up. Do the best you can. Only 10 of these, okay? I like to have my neck looking towards my feet, but that's up to you. If you have to have a little bend here, do that. Just do the best you can. Try and get through 10 of these, just 10. I think it's just one more. And done. Put your weights off to the side. I'm really proud of you guys. If you're on the floor or on the bench, let's go ahead and just sit up there so you can kind of stay down there for a little bit and just totally relax. What I want you to start with first is just laying on your back, either on the bench or on the floor, and just laying back. Get here and just relaxing, okay? If you're on the floor, you can have your arms at your side. If you're on the bench, you can be like this. Just stay here and take a few breaths and just really relax, okay? Stay there. Next, what I want you to do is wake up, bend one knee, okay? And then you're gonna try and pull the other one in here. Pull one in, okay? So one's just resting on the floor and the other one you're pulling in. Do the best you can to now to straighten that leg if you can. Straighten it and then just kind of pull it in. Good job. Switch. So now you're going to try and pull that knee in. And then you're going to try and straighten that leg, pull it in. That really works that hamstring, and it is tight. Ooh, it is tight today. Okay, you're still on the floor, you're still on your bench here. What you're going to do is cross one foot over the other knee. Okay, and if this is all you can do, great. If you can, because you should be able to feel a good hip stretch, I want you to reach through and then grab your knee here and then pull that up. Got it? So you're kind of making a number 4 or a pretzel. Let's hold this here. Perfect. Release. Same thing. So I'm going to take this foot, I'm going to cross it over the other knee. Then, if that's all I can do, perfect, because I can feel a stretch here in my hips. And if you can, you're going to reach through the hole there, and then you're going to try and grab your knee, and then bring it in. Let's hold that. Good. And down. Okay. You can sit up if you want. You can stand up if you like. Whatever you feel comfortable with. And I wanted to get a tricep stretch. So remember to come up, kind of pat yourself on the back, and then you'll kind of give yourself a little pull there, back on your elbow. So we're stretching our triceps that we used early today. And we're going to switch. We're going to do the same exact thing on this side. You guys did great. It's just about over now. So proud of you. Now, next, let's just get a little side bend. You can remember be standing or sitting. Other side. Let's give our neck just a little roll here. So what you're going to do is drop it to the one side, roll it forward, and over to the other side, and then reverse that. Go forward, and forward again, over to the other side, and one more. Oh, that feels so good. Let's get a little good deep breath here. And whenever you're feeling anxious or stressed throughout the day, you just take just 1 minute just to lay down or sit down and really just breathe. It'll really calm you down. If you feel like your heart's racing or your mind is just going crazy and you just can't concentrate, just that 1 minute of some good deep breathing can really put your focus back, and you'll feel so much more relaxed. So I suggest it. It's really helped me, and just the 1 minute a day, and sometimes I try and get up to 2 or 5 minutes, but it's new for me too. But I just wanted to give you that suggestion. I hope you guys have a great day. You're all pink survivors. Thanks so much for hanging with me, and we're gonna get stronger every day. I'll see you guys next time. Let's see it.